Welcome to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's Friday night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for Pau Gasol and the Chicago Bulls taking on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. All right, as this game gets underway, what's the key to success for Chicago here tonight?
You can't speak about Klay Thompson without mentioning Steph Curry. And likewise, you can't mention Steph Curry without talking about Klay Thompson. I see them as a tandem. Their play last year gives you pause to say, this is a special, special offensive backcourt.
Mirotic against Barnes. Gibson's looking to do damage in the paint. And Derrick Rose with the bucket. He's averaging 17 points per game this season.
That's phantom defense right there. No one near him. Wide open two-point jab.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked him back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
And the referee calls for the intentional foul. Bogut. A long-range jumper is off the mark.
And it's not surprising he missed that shot because he can't make it.
At the rim, and a foul is called. Stephen Curry picks up his first of the night. And Taj Gibson will go to the free throw line. He's shooting 71% from the line this season. Knocks down the first one. Rebound snatched by Bogut. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 three-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Nikola Mirotic with a perfect pass. He's averaging 20 points per game this season. Green jump shot. No good. From downtown, the Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Trying to keep that ball in bounds. His foot just touched the line, out of bounds, turnover.
Those lines are on the court for a reason. You can't step on them and go out of bounds. This drives me absolutely wacko to see a guy step out of bounds.
Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. That's good. The Warriors down by one. Rose for three with another shot. Can't connect from way downtown. Curry bringing it up here, and Chicago's called for the intentional foul. And the Bulls make a change, switching their power forwards. always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
Iguodala jump shot, nails it. That's a two-pointer.
That's how it's done right there. Fundamental techniques on the jump shot, knocks it home.
It'll count if it goes. Rose is off the mark from downtown. Green for two, lets it go. Gets that one to drop. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. Snell from beyond the arc. Rebound corralled by Thompson. And Chicago's called for the intentional foul. First free throw, perfect. Able to convert on both free throws. 1 second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer won't go.
You got to make it hard on a team in the first half. Set a tone. Close out, contest, give no open shots.
There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And he hits the first free throw. So he hits the first and misses the second. Mirotic walks it across. Gasol. Looks to put it back up again. Good finish inside. The assist from number 23. At the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. The Bulls down by 6. Stay tuned for more Friday night NBA. Pretty solid basketball here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a feeling out process for both sides.
Both sides have done a great job, Mike, establishing their own individual games. Good start for both squads.
Converts on the inside. Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Curry for two, shoots away. Curry shot, can't get it to go. Sloppy play. Alley-oop. Picked off by Iguodala. Bogut against Rose. Bogut fires. Can't hit the two.
That's not part of his game.
Rose jump shot. Barnes the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
On the reverse, and flips that one in.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
2 minutes gone by in the second. Chicago's down by 6. Curry fading away, puts it up. Curry's shot, no good.
Hey, that shot right there, it's exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
The assist from number 16,
Iguodala against McDermott. And it's stolen by Rose. And Andrew Bogut's whistled for the intentional hit. And looks like some substitutions going to be made now for the team.
subbing in for the Chicago.
Goes for the long pass. Rose finds the wide open look for 3. Misses from downtown. Derrick Rose is 0 for 9 from the perimeter.
There's no other way around it. Both teams have been struggling to put the ball in the basket. When you buy tickets, you hope you don't get a game like this. This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Thompson for 2, puts it up, and Klay Thompson with the nice look, sinks it.
Easy. That's easy basketball right there. Keeping the game simple, wide open, 2-pointer.
Gets to the rim. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Bogut. That'll be his second personal, and he'll head to the line with under 2 to go here in the first half. First free throw, good. And Andrew Bogut with his 6th rebound.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Stephen Curry with his 3rd assist of the night.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Puts it in. He's averaging 10 points per game this season.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
For the layup, makes the adjustment, but misses.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Well, up to this point, Jeff, we've been seeing plenty of positives from both of these teams.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Sloppy pass intercepted by Thompson. Curry jump shot. Drains the three.
Hey, you kids, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the balance, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
Goes to the goal. It'll count if it goes. To the rim. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. Chicago's down by 8. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this timeout. And we're back at the United Center for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen. Chicago's trailing right now, Jeff, at halftime, but they're not out of it. What do they have to do?
It just starts with playing a little bit better, a little bit more efficiently, with a little higher degree of attention to detail. When you look at that first half, you see little mistakes that compounded themselves into this deficit that they've dug for themselves. They've just got to do a better job of concentrating.
Gasol's looking for position in the paint. Tries for the alley-oop. Curry jump shot. Can't connect, and the lead still in single digits.
He's not a selfish player, but that was a selfish shot.
Bogut for two, able to put it in. Golden State shooting 38% from the field. Gasol fires away for two, and a nice finish at the basket. He's averaging 18 points per game this season.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Thompson for two. Nice touch at the basket. Gibson fires away from downtown. That three-pointer off the mark.
Listen, when you're not making shots, it looks bad. There's no other way around it. It doesn't mean they're executing poorly. It's just when they're getting these threes and both teams are missing, you're not getting the results you'd like.
From beyond half court, what is he thinking? Bogut's long-range jumper won't go.
And I'm pretty sure his coach didn't give him the green light for that type of shot.
Number 16, Gasol.
Green fires away. Green's unable to knock it down. Curry for two, lets it go. The Warriors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Bogut has the double team converge. Whistle blows. Intentional foul called against the Bulls. Changes on the court right now from both teams.
Stepping in for the Chicago Bulls, number 20, Tony Snell.
Thompson for two, shoots away. Jumper off the mark that time.
That's a shooting turnover right there. You shot it too quick, had no chance of going in. That's just like a turnover.
2 points. The assist from number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Fires away from downtown. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for another possession. The officials say intentional foul called against the Bulls.
Taj Gibson, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3, Chicago.
Iguodala fires while off balance. Knocks down the shot. And it's an 8-point lead for Golden State.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Curling in to the rim, puts it in, a two-pointer. Draymond Green's 3 for 7 from the field.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Gibson fires, puts it in with a jump hook. Taj Gibson with 7 points. Heaves it down the length of the floor. Turnover forced by Rose. Gibson jump shot. That won't go. Iguodala for 2, puts it up, nails it. 10-point lead for the Warriors.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Nice adjustment, but can't get it to go. With plenty of room, he fires for 2, and the rebound taken by Gasol. Snell. And Pau Gasol's called for the intentional.
That's his second personal foul.
Oops, missed the first one. McDermott the rebound. It'll count if it goes. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. The Bulls down by 8. We'll have more Friday night NBA from ESPN after the break. As we move on to the fourth quarter, the coach has been angry all night. He has just not been happy with what he's seen.
No, and he's trying to inspire a greater effort because he knows that a couple baskets in a row gets them back into a working deficit. And he is trying to inspire them not to give in and give up.
Curry draws the double team. Strong rebound by Butler. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Bogut, and here's the double. Misses that one. Oh, nice rebound by Rose.
Hey, they give you 24 seconds for a reason. It's not 7 seconds or less like the old Phoenix Suns.
Double team closing in, and Derrick Rose is whistled for the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Excellent defense to force the turnover. McDermott from downtown, no one near him, knocks it down. 3-point game. Curry against Rose. And the ref calls it an intentional foul. And it looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here. Bogut draws the double. Whistle blows. That's a foul, and they call it intentional. Inside. McDermott the rebound.
I'm not sure today's overall turnover total is necessarily a reflection of great defense. I think, unfortunately, it's been more about just poor offensive execution.
Won't go. Fires for 2. Rebound handled by Thompson. Bogut jump shot. The Warriors with control on the rebound.
Oh, rejected! Are you kidding me? That's the way protect the basket.
Pau Gasol's back off the bench here for the Bulls. He's got 6 points in this game. Livingston jump shot. Misses that one.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Bogut looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Fires for 3. Won't go from downtown. Fires from the other half of the court. No good from downtown.
You know, sometimes it's not your night from downtown. They missed the three-point opportunities they got in the first half, and they have continued to miss here in the second half.
Bogut's trying to get down low. Takes the 3. Curry's shot from downtown won't go.
Here we're seeing one of the league's best scorers look totally out of character, missing shots in a way that doesn't seem to make sense for a player of his abilities.
From downtown, it's good. Great play from Klay Thompson.
You don't have a lot of room over there in the corner. You got to get,
And he turns it over.
what was he thinking on that play? Who was he trying to pass to?
Three minutes gone by in the fourth. The Bulls down by 4. Lets it fly. Not that time. They double him to the basket. Offensive rebound. Nice effort staying with the ball and scores the basket. Gets to the rim. Layup won't go.
What separates teams late in this league is guys who can finish plays at the basket.
Curry against Gibson. Gets a good look. Curry's jump shot won't go. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. 3-point game. And it's a backcourt violation. Both coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes.
Stepping in for Golden State, number 40, Harrison Barnes.
Puts it up for 3. Misfires from long distance.
Remaining in the fourth quarter.
From beyond the arc. Big offensive rebound. No choice there. They had to stop the clock, and they give the foul.
When you're down late in the fourth quarter of a game, you have to gamble and try to create some havoc. Here they fouled, but they're not in the penalty, so it's just going to result in a side out of bounds.
Puts it in. 1-point game.
The assist from number 16, Gasol.
Green against Gibson. Curry has the double team close in. Puts it up for 2. Off the mark.
When you defend, you always have a chance to come back and win a game.
Puts it up. Oh, clutch shot.
The assist from number 1,
Fires away for 2. To the rim. Nails it.
the assist from number 1,
A good look for 2. Strong on the offensive glass. And the game is over. The final score is 50-47. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Here we go with the